Greetings, Nick Bocott with Sweetwater here, and today we're looking at the Schecter C-7 FRS Silver Mountain. The 7-string with a Floyd Rose, a Sustainiac, a slim neck, a slim body. It's just a mean machine. As you've just heard, not surprisingly, this thing crunches with the best of them. Let's take a quick look at the features, shall we? We'll start with the neck. This thing has a 26.5-inch scale length. You need that because it's baritone. That low B string needs some tension, especially if you downtune it to A. 24 stainless steel jumbo frets on an ebony fretboard that has a 16-inch radius, so it's nice, flat, and fast. Another cool thing about this neck is this, its width. It's surprisingly not that wide, even though it's 7-string. In fact, it's less than a 1/4 inch wider than its 6-string sibling. And that means when you make the transition from 6 to 7, it's a relative breeze. Another thing that makes this neck speedy and shred-friendly is its thin C shape. As you can see, it's really slimline, so it's nice and fast. With the exception of its ebony fingerboard, this guitar is 100% mahogany. The neck's mahogany, the body's mahogany, and it has a set-through construction, which means there's no heel, so you've got full access to the 24th fret, which is really cool. As you can see, its hardware is none more black. Well, actually, it could be more black, but it's got some nice chrome pieces on both the Floyd and also the locking nut. Next up are the pickups. In the bridge, we've got the Schecter Sonic Seducer, which is a high-output ceramic pickup. And as you've heard, it's got a nice edge, so it's really cutting and full for modern metal. In the neck, we have the Sustainiac. This is the on-off switch for the Sustainiac. And when it's up, it's off, which means the pickup purely acts like a regular neck humbucker. When it goes down, however, magic starts to happen. At this point, it ceases to be a pickup and becomes a very clever sustain-inducing device. It does it via clever use of a driver and electromagnetism. It has 3 modes: regular, harmonic, and mix. When it's in regular mode, it just makes the note you're holding sustain for as long as you decide to hold it. Check it out. As you could hear, that will literally go on forever. In fact, you could probably hear it picking up momentum. It's kind of like Spinal Tap. You could go away, have a bite, come back and still hear that one. Now let's switch into harmonic mode, which is really cool because it finds a high harmonic, kind of a 5th or a 7th, just like you'd get if you stood in the right place in front of a fully cranked Marshall wall. Here's harmonic mode. Pretty cool. I don't have to stand in front of a loud amp. In fact, I could do it really quietly with headphones on in my bedroom. Hurrah! And last but certainly not least is mix mode. It's my favorite. It gives you the fundamental and also a harmonic above it. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, if you will. Here's what it sounds like. Great device. A very guitarist-friendly feature of the C-7 is this. The battery compartment for the 9-volt battery the Sustainiac needs doesn't need a screwdriver to open it. Very cool. You've already heard this thing crunch. Let's hear it clean, because the cool thing about this guitar is it's got an almost piano-like twang to it, even on the low strings when you're playing with a clean sound. Check it out. Now I know what you're thinking. He started with crunch, now he's played some clean, but what about that all-important thing, lead? Well, that's where I'm going to finish. The Silver Mountain has several siblings. A 6-string with a fixed bridge, a 6-string with a Sustainiac and a Floyd, It also has an 8-string brother, and if you're into multi-scale or fan fret, depending on what you call it, it's available in that too. Brilliant. If you'd like to find out more information about this model or any of the other silver mountains from Schecter, go to our website, or better still, call your sales engineer and he or she will be only too glad to guide you through all the specs, features, and what exactly is out there. Right, I'm done. So as promised, I'm going to play out with some shameless bedroom noodling, and I'm going to hide my awful technique behind bags of sustain from the Katana Artist Combo and liberal use of the fine Sustainiac device. I'm out. See ya! Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, just click here because we've got loads of them, and you'll be happy to hear that most of the players at Sweetwater are way, way, way better than me. Or if you like, just start at Sweetwater for all your musical instrument and pro audio needs. Toodle pip.